Another busy day at Denman State Park. Then we got these over here. No, Banjo, you gotta leave it. Leave it. Leave it. And we got these over here. And then those over there. You see them? Those over there. Those over there. And there's a yoga class. Apparently there's yoga at Denman State Park now. There was somebody, oh look, they stopped. I said, I ain't scared to be on your social media. Alright then. But anyway, water level still looks low. There's a lot of ducks. There's this one. Banjo. And there's a yoga class now. I drive up and they have speed bumps. I don't know when they installed them, but they installed speed bumps now on the road to right before you enter Denman Estate if you're driving in a vehicle. So as soon as I enter, they're all doing down dog. Every single one of them's got their butt in the air. I hate them. You tell me, what are the odds of that? Look at them. Bunch of kids. Last time I was here, a bunch of kids. They were over 18, looked like. But a bunch of kids just messing around, trying to mess with me. Leave me alone. Leave me and the ducks alone. I don't know why you hanging out here. Unless you got some human trafficker lessons. I'm gonna mess with her this way. You got student loans? What's it with you? Anyway, there's speed bumps on the way to Denman Estate. It's really busy. You know, whenever I used to go to parks when there was a live stream going, never this many people. I've never been surrounded by this many people since after the live stream. Unless, of course, it was at a bar or something. Isn't that weird? What a weird coincidence. All of a sudden, San Antonio just gets so busy, especially around me when the live stream ends. That's why I think they're so stupid. Like, anybody could have just watched. I never got bothered. Nobody was ever like how they are now. Oh, but the live stream ended. They're so stupid. I guess that's why they become human traffickers, because they can't do anything else. Anyway, and then I see them with dogs. I hate that. Look, this one's going back the other way. Banjo, you gotta leave it. Like, if you're a human trafficker, I can't imagine how you treat dogs, you know? You like abuse because you like abuse. And then I see so many people with dogs. Again, didn't see that much in the live stream. But here we are. And again, Denman Estate is at a place that's like right by Oak Hills Tavern. Really bad time for me around here. Very serious. Drunk driving, got in an accident. Don't do it. Don't drink and drive. It's not worth it. But anyway, it was right on this road. Now I got kids messing with me. What? Plumber, right? I wanted to go running today, but I get so discouraged. Like, can't I be running at Mar-a-Lago or something? I hate running around here, especially since after the neighbor right across my bedroom window is hollering at me, "Oh, I've seen you running." Bitch, don't talk to me. Every time I pass the other neighbor's house, "I'm gonna call the cops on you. Put a leash on that dog." Bitch, don't tell me what to do. Here, got another one. Ugly. Leave it, Banjo. Leave it. It's disgusting what they do. We got some more walking. I guess it's gonna be another one of those things. I'm gonna take you with me. Here's my point of view. Anyway, drink and drive. Don't do it. I got arrested once for that. Had a breathalyzer in my car. Went through probation, all that. To the best of my knowledge now, that was all on live stream, so. Again, right around this corner. Accident. Big old mess, oh my God. And then so now I have to think like, who does this? You don't know me? Really? Anyway. There's a lot of legalities and stuff involved with all that. I say legalities, it's just, I guess the term I use for like, it's a whole mess of a situation. This one again. Ugly. Stupid. Anyway, so then I think, you don't know me, and if you know about me, especially now, you must know about my accident, my car accident, right around this park, down that street, all walking through here. What are you saying? What message are you sending? I mean, this is a beautiful park. If you're a good person, I hope you enjoy it. But again, I don't know why they do this. Like I said, I already won. That's where your mentality's at. You're a pathetic loser. And you know, I call people stupid, and I know I have a following and stuff, but here I am, no college degree, all that, and then somebody says something stupid, I'm gonna call you stupid. You know, before this, I guess like 2 years, I didn't have that much confidence. So when somebody was being stupid and I knew they were being stupid, I never said anything because, oh, you have a college degree and I don't. So that's my argument for all that. And plus, to me, this is so disrespectful. You're calling me stupid every second of every day. Indirectly and directly. Very indirect, aggressively indirect with that. Not one political conversation, not nothing. You're not even gonna have a debate with me? You got all these, the whole world looking. And you're not even going to have a debate. Why? Because you have a college degree and I don't? And the worst part of it is, those people were like, oh, I'm fighting for the people who aren't privileged. Then why won't you debate me? Oh, because you know you're doing a lot of illegal shit. Ugh. I don't know. They took down the sign that says they're paying $12 an hour. So I wonder if they got somebody or hired somebody. Look, they're all just sitting and chilling. How many times have y'all seen me go to a park? It's never been anything like this. Got yoga over there still. Apparently yoga Wednesday nights. There's that one again. Anyway, been to many parks during the live stream. Never this busy. Let's go, Banjo. I think I'm gonna just walk around once. I like to get out, but it's like, what? Why are you here? Makes me very uncomfortable. Isn't that the whole point of this situation? Oh no, they still got the sign. I guess they haven't hired any of them. Hey, all y'all, you should get $12 an hour instead of being human traffickers. And then there's this really cool building right there, closed this whole time. This park gets really busy now, and there's not any investment in that building. It's not anything. It doesn't add up. Sounds like somebody has control issues. I don't know them. I always think it's weird when there's just like one male walking. Like, you know you look creepy, right? Banjo, you gotta leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. And then there's like new people. It's been 13 minutes. Leave it, Banjo, leave it. Leave it. And then this one's back. It's so stressful just to go out. That's why I like to go out with either my mom or my sister, because they help calm me down. And again, if I was able to smoke weed, I wouldn't, minimum half of this anxiety that I'm feeling would be gone. And what's all the legalities with that? And of course, they're all going to their car when I want to go to my car. What time is it? 8:02. They're the worst. Can you believe it? Not one of them says, oh, hey, I know you. Not one. You know, some restaurants and stuff, me and my family, we've been treated really nice and all that. But every time we go out, it's not, oh, I know you, but I'm going to go the other way, and I wish there's another time when I could approach you, because this is a really weird time. Y'all just go around me. Banjo, let's go. Get away from me. They doing all the drugs. You see that motherfucker Joe Rogan just smoking? Like, I think you're a worthless piece of shit, Joe Rogan. You done repeating all my ideas or what? Can't wait till that motherfucker's in jail, I'll tell you what. They are the worst. Banjo. Let's go, Banjo. Banjo. Anyways, it's a cool spot. They've even built like an elevator. They could, of course, the columns and stuff. Just completely not in use. Now they got some kid on a little scooter looking at me. Where the fuck is your parents? Let's go, Banjo. I was gonna go to Confluence Park, but it's kind of far and I didn't know when they closed. I guess I could have just looked that up. Maybe they knew when yoga was. She knew not to bring her kids when there was yoga. Maybe that's a thing. Anyway, in public, the only person that's ever said anything has been at the San Antonio Aquarium. So, oh, don't take pictures of the guests. I'm doing my best not to. I post all the time about the San Antonio Aquarium, and not one person aside from the managers there has ever said anything. And then I have to go to my own neighborhood. Some bitch being like, oh, don't live off your mom. Oh, really? You care about my mom? No, you don't. Same house, same cars, same Christmas decorations, a completely different couple, family living there. Oh, look where they parked. Banjo, leave it. And I get really triggered a lot too. Like I used to all the time wear like t-shirt and shorts. And I see people like dressing. They could, like, there's somebody parked right next to me. They weren't there before. They're not even parked right. Anyway, I get really triggered. Just obviously because of what I've been through, and I'm in this situation where it's like they think they own me or something, which is disgusting. But like, why is it your job to harass people? But anyway, I have no idea all of what last year and even before that. Banjo, you okay? Like every time I'd go to Oak Hills, What was that? Banjo, you need some water? And again, all that in the live stream. Oh, my phone's gonna fall. Let me go get thirsty. Anyway, I get really triggered, like, I don't know what all of last year was. I know there was, like, to the best of my knowledge, there was like fake revenge porn. It was fake with that motherfucker Jimmy Dore. And that's gross. Like, what's happening? You know, I look back on it and it's like, really, you were watching me watch your stupid videos? The motherfucker Tulsi Gabbard, the whole time, not one question. Some weird, awkward stuff in Austin. Like, oh, I have to go and watch you. And I had one beer and you're all late to talk and to give a speech. You're telling me the whole time that was my money? Anyway, I always go here to calm down. I always end up talking about human trafficking, but that's what's happening right now. Anyway, now he's just circling the parking lot. Circling the Denman Estate loop wasn't enough. Now you have to circle the parking lot when I'm sitting in my car. Stay stupid. Banjo. Anyway, I should have just gone running. Anyway, but I do get triggered when I see people with like minimal clothing. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to be around that. I want to be around my husband. I don't want to be around you with a little clothing on. You know what I mean? And I'm just amazed when I go to like museums and stuff. The customer service representative, the person who sits right at the front of the desk, very risque clothing. Banjo, he's ready to go. I don't want to go when there's all these literally yoga people just standing in the middle of the street. All of a sudden, 2 years later, I'm going to find out I'm going to get sued because I tried to leave Denman State Park on July 27, 2022. And I'm pretty sure they mess with my photos. Like, I look really light complected right now. I have a tan. And in some photos, my face looks like, you know, I get a double chin sometimes, and my face just looks kind of different. You are messing with my photos, aren't you? Can you imagine being that insecure? Just because you're ugly doesn't mean I have to be, okay? Banjo. Anyway, I guess I'll end this video with marijuana would really help the day-to-day situation. I think it's terrible it's not legal for the military, and I think it's terrible that they're keeping my money from me, trying to make decisions for me, trying to control everything. How is saying I can't smoke weed any different than that bitch yelling at me every time I walk? I don't even walk on the sidewalk past her house. I walk on the street past her house. She opens up her door because she's stalking me and says, hey, put a leash on Banjo. Put a leash on that dog. How is that any different? Literally right in the house right next to me. It's disgusting. And then it's like, what is going on? You got one neighbor being like, oh, you're not a social media influencer. I work for HR. Stop living off your mom and get a job. And then you got one on the other side of my house being like, how's Malalia? That's not even her name, and they're divorced, okay? Anyway, I can't wait to be with my husband. We don't want anybody making any money off of us because it's disgusting. Oh, how come she's not on True Social? I don't know. Who's making money here? I got some ugly dude in front of me right now. You know, every time I start talking about my husband, they do that stupid shit. Why the fuck aren't you getting in that car and texting? You don't have AC in your vehicle? Oh, look. And now look at this one just in there. Almost a 30-minute video. I don't know why. I'm probably just gonna upload it. Sometimes I watch these videos back. I'm like, who would... I wish I could make better content than this. Because I know they like to use my social media to advertise for their human trafficking. And they have no shame. I talk about fake revenge porn with Jimmy Dore. Walk around in the car. I talk about being with my husband. Somebody stands right in front of me. I can't imagine being that lame. After everything I've seen me go through. I can't imagine being that lame. Banjo. Anyway, the yoga people are almost gone. I don't know when this park closes. Marijuana would really help. But that's not the point, right? Or that's the whole point. It would absolutely increase the quality of my life. Anybody stressing about any kind of financial situation or work situation, whatever, absolutely, like, it increases your quality of life. Instead, I have to look at some ugly texting. So which is it? You don't wear a lot of clothes because it's so hot outside, but then you text outside your vehicle, you don't even get the AC? I'm in my mom's car because I don't have a vehicle. There's so many car payments around me. Oh my gosh. What's your job? I don't get it. I think it's so gross. Why are you taking time out of your day to hang around me? Literally just sitting in the car. Ain't nobody got... There hasn't been anybody getting out. She's literally just sitting there in the car. Message received. Anyway, it's so disgusting what they do. Terrorism, treason, human trafficking. Anyway, I wish I had better content for y'all. I'm glad I do my art. I wish I could smoke some weed. Marijuana-induced schizophrenia. Can you believe that? Banjo. Okay, Banjo. Anyway, I should have just gone running. I think the plan tomorrow is for my mom and I were gonna go to the Briscoe. I think sometime mid to late morning, early afternoon, because I've been told today that she's not renewing her membership. So we better go to the Briscoe and pay for parking soon, because she has, out of the blue, decided not to renew her membership. Isn't that weird timing? And again, it doesn't have to be this way. It's all about somebody wants control over a human. If that isn't the most disgusting shit, I don't know what is. I've seen it every day. Every day. This past year and a half. And here, like, they don't have any excuse for it. They want to be like, oh, every time you tweet, I'm going to do this. You're a psychopath. I've got nothing but psychopaths surrounding me. See? Oh, look, they leaving. Honk, honk. We got a death-proof car over here. Smoking a cigarette. So you're gonna go to Denman State Park so you can smoke a cigarette in your car? Why are you such a jealous bitch? Anyway. I wish things weren't like this, but they are. I'm always reminded of that one quote, like, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So but like I say in all my videos, there's always a physiological reaction. Marijuana would definitely help. Just legalize it. What's the whole point of it being illegal? So the fake people can be like, oh, look, I'm pro marijuana. While putting police in an uncomfortable situation. What police officer wants to arrest somebody for weed? The bitch with the little clothing still outside the vehicle. Anyway, I know as I'm getting stronger, I would still be getting stronger if I was smoking weed, but you know, when you do that, you keep weed from me, that makes you weaker. Automatically. There's Banjo. Anyway, almost 40 minutes. It's a long video. Anyway. Can't wait to talk to y'all soon. I can't wait for all the bad people to be in prison. And there's a lot of them. How else does an election get stolen in broad daylight, taking 2 weeks to count the votes? How does that happen? My whole live stream, didn't even know. Y'all saw me figuring out I was getting filmed. How does that happen? Of course, there's my whole family situation. Grandfather was in the military. My mom and my dad, very strong, smart individuals, couple. I know my dad and my husband would have gotten along. I know there definitely would have been a yes, I approve. Look, he asked me for your hand in marriage and I said yes. I don't know, why are you walking around the parking lot? There's a whole trail down over there. Walk over there. Why are you circling the parking lot like that? So my neighbors, the bad ones, when they watch this video, they can be like, oh good, somebody's stalking her. I can't believe you get your endorphins like that. Ooh. I'm just ready to go home. I don't want to go home to that neighborhood. Anyway, I don't know when this park closes. There's